only tune in just to see what can happen.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tacoma Rainiers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Kwang-Hyun Kim. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
2-1.
The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. And a pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Slides, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. End of a half inning of play, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and today on the hill, Marco Gonzalez. What do you look for here?
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed. But professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Luke Williams. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss as he was late. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Sends it to Ford, and that is the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here in L.A., now at the plate, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
A little bit high. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Chop to first. Hart. He handles it himself. One out in the second.
Batting 6. The catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Ryan O'Keefe getting ready to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Moran stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground. and you drive across a wall. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And here is Hayden Marlowe to third. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Young Ho Park.
The first baseman, Young Ho Park.
The 1-1. That's inside. There's the strike at the knees. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Marlowe under it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
James Outman will hit next. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Foul ball. And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Hernandez over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
the second baseman,
Here's Jahmai Jones. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. 2 outs. Late on that fastball. And it's even up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell.
And a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Digging in, Leonardo Rivas. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Sam Haggerty, the next to hit. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the third, no score. Hard on the ground to first. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Here's a 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. So now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground, Hernandez. Over to first, and that's an out.
Now back, the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. The 1-1. And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And that's the third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the 4th, and now Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right side, hard hit. Park takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Grounded out his first time. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped right center field. Outman raging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Colin Moran. Doubled in his first AB. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
1 out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes brings it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Mike Ford at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's out to center field. Outman sizes this one up, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. Moran settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Kicks and fires. Way high.
1 strike.
Left field. Haggerty should have this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Young Ho Park. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Cade Marlowe getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Ball to strike. In there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And now it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. James Outman. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And now 2-2.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now I love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. This to center field. Trammell on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now that the designated hitter, Michael.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. The solo homer his first time. The wind to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in LA, top 6. And now the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One, 2 now. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
That's in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two now. And he dodges that fastball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 10. Designated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kwang Hyun Kim won't go any further tonight. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. The left-hander on now, Caleb Ferguson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now the DH spot, Jared Kellner, 1 for 2. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Colin Moran gets a chance to hit here. And here it comes.
1 ball.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Victor Gonzalez, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now, here is Andy Pajes.
The right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball, Moran. tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now the catcher,
Diego Cartaya will hit next. Grounded out his first time. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. There's Hernandez handling the chance. To first, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. The Dodgers out front 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Mike Ford. The pitch. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ryan O'Keefe to bat next. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now Ryan O'Keefe. Kicks and deals. And that one cutting but missing down low. Strike 2. Ford on at first, nobody out. And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Cade Marlowe waits on deck. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Cade Marlowe now at the plate. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now here is Taylor Trammell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Luke Williams. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking. And now Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, Gavin Lux.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, right field. Marlowe racing, makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
The
Couldn't
first
quite
baseman,
barrel it up
number 3.
enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Young Ho Park. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've got.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Nelson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Movement in the bullpen. Late trying it. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And now the count is even. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now it's going to be Sam Haggerty. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High chopper to third. Boots it. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 down, runner at first. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. 1 for 3. Nelson picks over. Haggerty dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Throw over to first. Haggerty back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that one clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now, Jared Kellner. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Haggerty off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Saucedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. 1-1 now. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So digging in, Jahmai Jones. And 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Festa getting loose out there. That misses. It's 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And here's a 3-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with two strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the DH, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. The pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 2-0. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 2 down. Diego Cartaya will hit next. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Now the third baseman, Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Right-handed reliever, just off the outside part of the plate. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is outside. Pitch misses inside. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Rainiers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
drive me crazy.